you know who's going to come here to the table now? That's a hard act to follow, but he can do it. We're talking about Emmy and Tony-winning actor Laurence Fishburne.
How you doing, babe? Oh, I'm good. Always good.
How are you doing? Nice to see you.
How are you?
As always, I'm wonderful.
Hi, great to see you. Thanks for coming.
Love you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
On the continued success of Blackish.
so much.
And I got to say, that episode about the election was absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. I know, but we are here to talk about Madiba.
Madiba, yes.
So how did you prepare for this role?
You know, it's funny. The older I get, the more I get that question. I'm kind of like, I get more protective. I'm like, I'm not telling you about my secret recipe. It's my secret recipe. But no, I went to South Africa for about 2 weeks before we shot, and I met with people that worked for him, people that were in jail with him, a gentleman named Ahmed Kathrada, who was in jail with him on Robben Island, and a woman named Zelda, who was his personal secretary for the last 20 years of his life, Afrikaner woman. And between the two of them and some other people just being in Johannesburg and stuff, I was able to kind of
Don't you feel
get a
the
lot of
spirit
stuff.
when you're there?
Well, I mean,
it's
it was life-changing to shoot in South Africa in locations where all of this history really took place, to learn about the anti-apartheid movement from the beginning all the way to his presidency. Our story takes place over 6 hours, and so you're going to learn a lot more about all of the people that were involved in dismantling apartheid, not just Mandela himself.
Is it intimidating at all to take on an icon like that?
You know, it's funny. I said yes to it and was fine and excited and just kind of honored. And then 15 minutes later, I kind of panicked.
Right, I get it, yeah.
But I've played a character who prepared me for this. I played Thurgood Marshall in 2008,
Yes,
2010.
you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So beautiful, too.
Thank you. And when I went to South Africa, I was at the Mandela Foundation. I went into a room where they have a lot of his personal effects and things, and there was a bust of Thurgood Marshall amongst his personal effects, and I have the same bust that was presented to me by the Thurgood Foundation. Wow. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, okay, this is a sign. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Would you all like to see a little bit of Madiba? Here we go, right here.
We will no longer run to the quarry, but we will walk. We are awaiting your orders, Sergeant. Walk.
We need this story right now because,
Yes.
you know, when Nelson Mandela came out of imprisonment, he could have retaliated. He could have been angry.
Oh, God,
But he
yes.
was just the opposite.
Yes, yes. He was a master statesman, a natural diplomat. You know, the most shining example of leadership that perhaps we've seen in centuries. And so certainly we need examples like that.
Reconciliation, that was what it was all about.
Yeah, superhuman ability to transform anger into something positive.
Yeah, and a determination. I asked Ahmed Kathrada, who was in jail with him, you know, how did they manage to just persevere however many years, you know, decades in jail? And he said, well, we knew we were right, and we knew we were going to win. Wow. So the idea that they knew that they were correct, that, you know, inequality and prejudice and those kind of things just don't make any sense for all of us is just, you know, it was really inspiring.
And I'm lovely because we got a lot of students that are here in our audience, and for them, you make sure that you see this. It's a wonderful series. You are, thank you.
You're welcome.
Always a privilege.
Thank you.
The three-part story of Nelson Mandela premieres February 1st on BET.